I'm assuming none of y'all are normally in the goddamn in the stream. So likewise, I'm just one of them is there. Okay, one of them is there. I'm assuming. So yeah. All right. What's up, y'all? Black Gamer here, and yet welcome to Mario Kart World of a live stream. This time only don't gonna do the free ROM of like here's a tricky. Oh my god, you kidding me? Oh my god, it's giving me an error multiple times in a row in this game. Hell, annoying. Well, so far nothing's happening on that, but it's still happening like that. Really, or which is bullshit. Of course, it's just poor. Why else wouldn't it be poor anyway? So, since no one else is gonna show up on the stream, then I might as well stay quiet the whole entire time. I was gonna continue talking, but nope, it's just gonna be me straight up being effing quiet. For Super Slash says, hope you enjoy Mario Kart World BlackGamer9000. Oh, I'm sure I am, man. Right now, just getting the alpha as we speak. Yeah, that's what it says upon it now. Then I have to find something that's for the outfits. Now then, there should be a one here somewhere. I just know it. I can look all around there to see where the heck is that. And it's back to zero. You know what? Well then, it's back to being quiet. What? No. That can't be hard. Didn't mean to say it. I'm just gonna stay quiet from now on. Alright, for the outfits for Mario, we have Touring Mario, Pro Racer Mario, Cowboy Mario, Dune Runner Mario, Mechanic Mario, Sightseeing Mario, Navigator Mario, Nappy Mario, and Alternating Mario. Now it's time for Luigi. It's Luigi's turn. For Davis says you got the Switch too. To answer your question, Davis, yes, I did get the Switch too. I do believe about last week when my mom purchased this Switch 2 separately instead of all day having me myself on there. Usually though I would get the Switch 2 by my own, but no, I have to go to work because work is important. Because if I skip the work and then just get the Switch 2 for sure, so my job will be fired for all eternity, which means my job will be gone forever. So the best way option though is to of course keep the job side while letting somebody else pay for it, Ponder. But yeah, she paid about like $500 for it, and then yet I still had to owe her that money about like $400. Because therefore though I gave my mom $100, and right now though I need to pay her back about $300 between this week and especially for next week also though. So yeah, it's pretty much just that. And therefore though, Davis also said, how is it so far? Well, for overall, the Switch 2 is looking alright. The best quality, the gameplay is much faster than it was before Ponder. Well, again though, the gameplay was faster than Ponder if it weren't for the damn Wi-Fi to be so like wonky all the goddamn time, which is so by far annoying in my opinion only though. So yeah, needless to say is that I'm gonna have to of course basically have to like fix this whole tire solution thing whenever I have a chance either or. But overall though, it's still looking alright. And Davis also said, what do you work at if you're willing to talk about it? Well, I'm glad you asked. For the job that I work at is Diamond Lakers. That is basically closer to Hawthorne in my opinion. And therefore though, so recently though, basically though what I do in the work is that I just do the exact same thing, which is going to the bar and getting rid of all the glass wine or liquor or beer, whatever they have for grown-ups drink in the bar so many times in a row to became so like I don't know, becoming like drunkies the whole entire time. And so far, not just that, but also though I get rid of trash, especially the trash between the men and the women's bathroom. I know, TMI, but that's how I normally do every now and then. And of course for the vacuum, I vacuum the rug in the bar and vacuum the rugs in the liquor store by his own self. But I have to be careful not to vacuum any single pebbles like tiny rocks, because if I vacuum on the tiny rocks, that means, well, the vacuum might be acting up, basically damaging the wires or cords or whatever they have, and leaving the vacuum having nothing but just smelling like burned rubber, which is severely, of course, disgusting and gross. And even I smell like no joke at all. When I smell it, I was like, ugh, my nose is gonna like kill me for some reason though. Not just that, but also though, but the same one normally happens to the other workers whenever they smelled it, and therefore though they have no other option but to fix that, and I had to use the old vacuum. The old vacuum is a bit heavy and moves on its own there, and it has a lot of cord, like a long one. While the second vacuum is just short, but when you carry it, it's much lighter, which is honestly alright, I guess. And not just that, but also though I lift up the chairs in the bar because yet if I'm gonna have to like sweep and mop, that means for sure, so I have to like pick up the chairs, because picking up the chairs is the most important thing ever though. If I just leave the chairs like that means for sure, so some workers might saying that but excuse me sir, what are you doing? You're supposed to of course pick up the chairs. So therefore though I pick up the chairs anyways because I don't want to hear all that nonsense out of those people, also known as workers by the way, not the customers, because the customers are always of course nice, I'm assuming though, so yeah. And speaking of sweeping the floors, I also sweep the floors in the bar, and same thing goes with the liquor store by its own self. And by mopping the floors, that's my worst one ever though. Whenever I'm on the floors between the bar and of course the liquor store though, I just get boring. I just have this boring face over and over again. It's getting a heck of annoying to me if you ask me about that BS. And yet I get rid of the trash in the liquor store also though, the main one though, because the reason for that is because it is though I had to like get rid of all the trash ones upon there to make sure that the trash bags on their side doesn't get full, and the trash bags in the other side in the bar, I believe so, doesn't of course act up also. So yeah, it's needless to say it is what it is, I guess, but still though, and not just that, but my 3 and most important things that I like, such as number 1, filling up the fridge. Basically though, when I look at the fridge between the first, the second, the third, and the fourth, whenever the drinks start missing something or have a clear empty ones there, I can put some new drinks there or just put the drinks upon there. But the only thing I do though is that I put the warm drinks in the back while putting the cold drinks in the front. Why? Well, because the customers likes the drinks very cold, but not a huge fan of the drinks being, of course, warm and hot. But, however, though, I digress. I don't even care. But, the second one is just simple as that, and that'll be just organizing the shelf. The organizing the shelf is very good because I can just, like, basically place up the drinks, like, nice and neat, but I have to do it, of course, in order, like, making sure the shelf looking nice and spotless in the first row, the middle row, the bottom row, and same thing goes to the other one between the top, middle, and bottom. And yet, if their new drinks are, of course, still in the plastic bag, that means, well, I have to push those there if they have, like, open space. If there's open space there, then, well, those new drinks will be there. And the third and final job I have to do, which will be the breaking the boxes. Breaking the boxes has always been my thing to do. Like, whenever I see those boxes right there, sometimes that I like to imagine the boxes that are, of course, full of nasty people and, of course, just some of the people that have some of the disrespectful words to say, which is, of course, like, their behavior is, like, of course, obnoxious. And therefore, though, whenever I see the boxes, I just like to imagine the boxes upon there. Some of the boxes could be, of course, either from my family member, or, of course, my friends, or basically still a few of the people that was, of course, fans in YouTube until, for some reason, though, until nowadays, they became, like, dislikers, also known as haters, for sure. So, yep, I just pick it up, and I just either just kick the box, or just punch the box with my fist, and then just use my feet to stomp it down, and grab him, and using these hands to, of course, rip it of the part of it, and making sure that it's looking flat like a bologna sandwich. So I just grab these boxes and then just those flattened boxes and then just put it into the dumpster. Because why? Because the flattened boxes are like pieces of garbage. They clearly are garbage to me, in my opinion, though. And whoever gave me that line, thank you so much. It means a lot for it, I guess. And yet, not just that, but for the actual job site that I have to put up, and that'll be getting rid of the trash in the basement. If the trash is full in the basement and overflowing that much, then well, for every Saturday I have to get rid of it. For Mondays through Fridays, I just leave it like that because it looks alright. It's not necessarily, of course, overflowing that much. It's just normal the way it is. Excuse me one second. And then yet, for every Monday through Fridays, whenever I finish the job site, I get here just like relax a bit by walking around the basement to get some good exercise in order to keep my eyes awake instead of all day being so sleepy all the time, because my eyes get so sleepy whenever it comes to job site, waking up in the morning and doing the work afterwards though. And not just that, but or however though, I could just grab some water just to drink up after a long business day of this. Doing so like this is not necessarily torture. It's just business. That's all it is. I'm just saying right now. It's just business. So and yet if I'm feeling hungry or not, sometimes my other worker asking, of course my father, go to a Bagel Express just to get something, just to give me something to eat. Either give me a croissant, or the big cookie, or even a brownie for all I care about. But, however though, when it comes to me going to Bagel Express, sometimes I just like to get something I like the most. Such as the croissants, the big cookie, the cinnamon roll that is bigger, the brownie to be in fact, and yet, if there's no milk left in the house, which I do believe it is so either way or because the milk has already been expired for the past 2 days ago. Which means, yeah, of course, so I just go grab chocolate milk and get a ponder. I could, usually though I would get some of the food on my own in the Bagel Express if I have money left, but it turns out I don't because I have like $3 bills and yet I'm just completely broke. But don't worry though, I will get paid by the next 2 days. I will get paid by the next 2 days because once I get paid for the next 2 days, then yet though I have to deposit my money in my bank, which I cannot tell you what the name of the bank normally is though, and I'm not gonna share my info of my info card upon it. I'm not about to give that out to the rest of y'all because doing so will only lose my money even more, so I'm not gonna do that. And not just that, but still, I still have to pay my dad $40 just because of this cleanup I already have. It may look like it's same for the rest of y'all, but it is still, yeah, of course, severely different because of one of the size that like that. And the other one like that. If you cannot see it though, then sure I'll do it again. There. Happy right now? Damn. But, however though, usually though, if I don't get the foods from a Bagel Express for myself, or organize someone else, and saying it goes to my father, getting me the food afterwards though, then, well, I just get some snacky snacks in the liquor store. And no, it is not stealing, because if I was a worker, then for sure I could just get whatever snack I want. But however though, if I'm a customer, then sure though I have to grab it and pay for it. Without paying it, then for sure though, my life will be ending up in bars, in prison. All because of the police. Ugh, but still though. And which type of snacks do I always get? Well, just that. Back in my days when I was a teenager of working there, I just grab a snack like a popcorn just to feel a bit salty in my mouth. While hearing both of my ears whispering saying that, "You're salty." And not just that, but also I grabbed some of the cheese curls, I believe so. Because, well, usually though I try with a napkin, just to keep my hands dirty by any means necessary though. But if that doesn't work, then for sure I'll just grab the bag and put it in my mouth and do like, even though that's not how I normally do it, but I'm gonna just do it without the mic in my face like this. Yeah, that's what I basically just do with the popcorn. It's basically done with the cheese curl by doing that. And not just that, but also though, for the candy, even though for me as a man that I'm not allowed to have any more of the candy, but I just grab it whenever I feel like to do, but instead of doing it the whole entire time. If I do it the whole entire time, that means One of the workers, and I mean as I done for my father regardless, will possibly see me, yeah, of course, grabbing some of the yeah, of course, the candy, and he'll be like, no, stop it, put it back. It ain't good for you. That's what he says. So yeah. So yet, whatever candy I get, it could be, of course, a Hershey, that's the milk chocolate without any almonds in it because of nut allergy, apparently though. The Kit Kat, the Crunch, or yeah, of course, the Twix. But sadly though, they don't have the Milky Way candy because the Milky Way candy bar, that's the one I like. But you know, just overall though, someday in the future of me probably saying about like for me getting the candy bar in the future of my own. Well, that's gonna happen in the future though. And let's say about for me getting a new mic, a new mic stand, a new capture card, a new green screen, 2 key light pros, or key light original, whatever it is, I might get a brand new table, a brand new console, which I cannot say which console might be. One of y'all gonna have to figure it out what new console I might be able to get in the future about it. And especially, of course, getting some new Switch 2 games, and especially getting some new controllers. The same controller that I get from the past and decided to get again. While the other controllers are just completely different. The first two from the Switch 1, all because of a Switch Online slash Nintendo Classic. And the other two is representative of Switch 2. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that in the job site. But in the meantime though, so yeah, that is what I do at the job site for every Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I always do the job site in a separate order. I always do though. This is how I do this every now and then. And whenever I get paid, I could just put the money into the bank or just keep the rest of the physical money just to like get something afterwards. So like getting some fast food from McDonald's or getting some chicken from Popeyes, or just, yeah, of course, like, I don't know, just getting a different size, such as getting, the tenders from Popeyes and the milkshake from McDonald's, or just getting the tenders separately though in Popeyes, or just getting, of course, the nuggets, the fries, the cookies, and especially the milkshake from McDonald's, I believe so. But, however, though, if they do not have the milkshake, then, well, the hot fudge sundae would be nice. But, however, though, if they do not have the cookies, the fries, and the nuggets, then, well, we're gonna have a major, bigger problem upon there. So, yeah. Now you know, and now you might... now you know that this is what I do every now and then by the morning and afternoon of the work site in Diamond Liquors. So yeah, so yep, let me say about the costumes upon there, which I will do in order. For the costumes for Senior Luigi, we have Touring Luigi. How is Luigi? I try my best to pronounce the name of it, but it is what it is. Anyways, Mechanic Luigi, the Pro Racer Luigi, the Farmer Luigi, the Meppy Luigi, the Alternate Luigi, and finally, the gold dollar Luigi. And now it is time for the princess turn, named Princess Peach. And back to being quiet I go. Hey, yo, what? A Pianta? A Pianta? Where the heck is he at? Why is he here? I don't remember seeing that, but whatever. He's just doing so whatsoever though, which I don't even care. For Peach, we have the aerial Peach, which would be the biker Peach, the sightseeing Peach, the touring Peach, the farmer Peach, the pro racer Peach, a navigator Peach, a Yucatan Peach, and even vacation Peach. Now, because Daisy, also known as Ginger, is not here because I didn't yet, of course, unlock her. So instead of choosing Ginger, that we might as well go ahead and pick Yoshi. That Yang. I did not mean to grab the page down on them, but whatever. Whatever. It's whatever at this point. What the no. And since I have to go to mushroom, I might as well just waste it. For Yoshi, we have Food Slinger Yoshi, Biker Yoshi, also known as Bilshi, but without the sharp claws on his hands and his feet. And of course his goddamn teeth as usual though, but I digress. Pro Racer Yoshi, Astrocat Yoshi, the Soft Server Yoshi, the Touring Yoshi, the Mastery Yoshi, and even the Swimwear Yoshi, meaning that we have White Yoshi, Red Yoshi, Purple Yoshi, Pink Yoshi, Blue Yoshi, Orange Yoshi, Yellow Yoshi, and Light Blue Yoshi. Now then, and because I don't have DK, also known as Donkey Kong, which then again though, I like to call him Donkey, which means I'm gonna have to skip him, unfortunately though. Sorry, Big Kong, but we're gonna have to skip you anyway, or. And thank you for another like, whoever you are. Thank you so much for it. Anyways though, now it's time to pick the mighty Lord King Bowser. Yeah, Bowser. Don't get too excited now. Well, that was short for Bowser. Anyways, for Bowser, we have Supercharged Bowser, the Biker Bowser, the Altarian Bowser, and even the Pro Racer Bowser. And of course, from Jiggle Wiggle says, did you know that you could turn the camera around without photo mode? The player will look at you. Yeah, we know that. Anyways, for Bowser Jr., also known as Junior, I don't have him. So which means we're gonna have to skip this young one. So we're gonna go for Koopa Troopa, also known as a Koopa for short. Alright then, for Koopa Troopa, also known as a Koopa, we have the worker crew, we have the work crew Koopa Troopa, we have the pro racer Koopa Troopa, the runner Koopa Troopa, the alternative Koopa Troopa, and even the sailor Koopa Troopa. And now we're gonna pick Little Toady, also known as Toad. For Toad, we have the Engineer Toad, the Pro Racer Toad, the Explorer Toad, and even the Burger Bud Toad. Now, we might as well go ahead and pick Toadette. Alright. For Toadette, we have Conductor Toadette, the Soft Server Toadette, the Pro Racer Toadette, and even the Explorer Toadette. Alright then, now, and since because I don't have a Lego tool, it means we might as well skip that Cloud Nerd boy. And as for King Boo, I also don't have King Boo, so which means we're gonna have to skip the royalty of the ghosts. So instead of that, we might as well pick Shy Guy. For Shy Guy, we have the Slope Slider Shy Guy and the Pit Cruise Shy Guy. Alright, it's time for Wario, also known as a dong-wearing fatty. Alright, for Wario, also known as the Don't Wearing Fatty, we have the eldest Wario again. Try my best to pronounce that name correctly though. Pro Racer Wario, the Biker Wario, the Wicked Wasp Wario, the Road Ropening Wario, the Pirate Wario, and even the Work Crew Wario. And as for the homie Waluigi, I'ma put him last. Not to be mean though, I just wanted to put him last because I wanted to enjoy all the moment there. And once I pick Waluigi, that means I will speak. I don't even care if one of y'all are here or not. I'm gonna speak once I pick the Waluigi. But for now, it's time to pick Pauline. Now for Pauline, we have the arrow Pauline, which will be the biker Pauline. So now we're gonna be as Baby Mario. And because I don't have Birdo, unfortunately, we're gonna have to skip her. Just to clear that out, ladies and gentlemen. For Baby Mario, we have the Work Crew Baby Mario, the Pro Racer Baby Mario, and the Swimwear Baby Mario. Now it's time for Baby Luigi. For baby Luigi, we have the work crew baby Luigi and the pro racer baby Luigi. Now we're gonna pick baby Peach. For baby Peach, we have Sailor baby Peach, Explorer baby Peach, Touring baby Peach, and of course Pro Racer baby Peach. I have no other option but to pick baby Daisy, also known as baby Ginger. I'm calling her like that, I don't care. It's the exact same one I just did as baby Peach. And Z-Boy's playing Mario Kart World, of all people. For Baby Daisy, also known as Baby Ginger, we have the Pro Racer Baby Daisy. We have the Touring Baby Daisy, aka the Pro Racer Baby Ginger, the Touring Baby Ginger, the Sailor Baby Daisy / Sailor Baby Ginger, and of course the Explorer Baby Daisy, aka Explorer Baby Ginger. Now it's time to pick. Baby Rosalina. And once I finish up with Baby Rosalina with her outfits, then it is time for the Purple Punisher's turn to do. For Baby Rosalina, we have the Sailor Baby Rosalina, the Pro Racer Baby Rosalina, the Touring Baby Rosalina, and of course the Explorer Baby Rosalina. Now it is time to pick the Purple Punisher of all, Waluigi! Let's go, and this time only though, I will be talking the whole entire time as Waluigi. I don't give a damn. Alright, so the first location will be Dry Bones Burno. I like the music so much because it has the Mexican music, which then again though, which most people like about Mexican music, and seeing those ones are a reference to a Disney movie called Coco. Now let's see. Hey, okay, that looks good on him. Alright, on to the next one, which would be Boo Cinema. Now I did do this course before. It was severely nice. But then again, I did mess up once, all because of the mess up. But I digress by the mushroom. But anyways. Aw, yeah, I like that outfit. That outfit looks badass on him. I really appreciate about this outfit right here. Let's see. Yeah, look at him. He looks badass with it, even though without the hat. But still, I don't care. He looks good. Oh man, I want to see that thing. Dang it! I will remember you. Alright. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this one, okay. Dude, are you hitting me right now. Go over there right now, fool. Alright. Okay. Let's see what I got. Perfect. Now for the last outfit for playable characters instead of unlockable characters. That'll be from Mario Brothers Circuit, where it all begins. And grabbing this as we speak. And then there we go. Alright. For Waluigi, also known as the Purple Puncher himself, we have the Biker Waluigi, the Off-Road Waluigi, the Macchiati. We have, yeah, of course, the one and only Mariachi Waluigi. Let me just go all the way back there just because I just like to see, yeah, of course, my homie, yeah, of course, in the front side of things instead of all this something else. The Pro Racer Waluigi, and of course the Vampire Waluigi, also known as the Vampire Waluigi, which I like this outfit more than all the Waluigi skins. And besides the point, by having, of course, the Steel Racer and the Vampire Waluigi looks quite fitting on his style. Alright, between these two, it's the perfect combination. It's definitely a perfect combination to have the real racer card, and of course with the Vampire Waluigi included. It's the perfect match. The perfect match for a racer like his fine self. Anyway, so it's time to get out of the free roam for now, because overall though I did get, yeah, of course, some of the outfits. Let's see. Okay, so we have 4 new ones, all because of doing some driving. And of course some tricks, which is alright. I guess that's currently it, but this is not completely over just yet. And yet, if I wanted to, I could do the editing. I could create another title thing. I could just rename it. So yeah, hope you're happy about the title then, because we're about to do the Grand Prix. And yet, if I wanted to or not, I'm gonna pick the Vampire Waluigi. Yep, I'm gonna pick the Vampire Waluigi, because he's the best. And of course, the real racer, I'm gonna also pick him because he's the best mashup whatsoever though. So yep, I'm gonna pick the character and pick the cards. Now then, there's only about 7 cups. Well, one of them is unlockable, which I already know what it is. Anyways, we have the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, the Star Cup, the Shell Cup, the Banana Cup, the Leaf Cup, and the Lightning Cup. For Mushroom Cup, we have Mario Brothers Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, and DK Spaceport. For Flower Cup, we have Desert Hills from Mario Kart DS, Shy Guy Bazaar from Mario Kart 7, Wario Stadium from Mario Kart 64, and Airship Fortress from Mario Kart DS. For Star Cup, we have DK's Pass from Mario Kart DS, Starfield Peak, Sky High Sunday from Mario Kart Tour, and Wario Shipyard from Mario Kart 7. For Shell Cup, we have Koopa Beach 2 from Super Mario Kart, Faraway Odyssey, Crown City, and Peach Stadium. For Banana Cup, we have Peach Beach, Salty Speedway for my Kart Double Dash, Down Jungle for my Kart Double Dash, and the Great Question Mark Block Ruins. Let me just rephrase myself. Let me rephrase it. For Banana Cup, we have Peach Beach from Mario Kart Double Dash, Salty Speedway, Down Jungle from Mario Kart Double Dash, and the Great Question Mark Block Ruins. For the League Cup, we have Chi Chi Falls, Demolition Deaths, Blue Cinema, and my favorite course of all, which would be Dry Bones Burnout. For the Lightning Cup, we have Momo Mellows, Toko Mountain, Toad's Factory, and Bowser's Castle. And as for the last course, and for the final cup of it, which I already know what it is though, and that is, well, therefore I can't say much about that, but I'll probably say afterwards once we see the special cup thing. But yeah, but for now we're gonna do the Mushroom Cup, and it's giving an option between 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc. And yet, this is the first time I'm ever gonna see this, so yet. And something about the mirror mode. Yes, there will be mirror mode, and y'all might be asking that Black Gamer, will there be 200cc in Mario Kart World? Well, unfortunately, nope. Yep, it's sad to say this, that for 200cc is actually not gonna be in Mario Kart Tour. With or without DLC being involved, 200cc is not there in Mario Kart World because Nintendo says so, and even of course for Gamers Plan also said it further though. If you don't believe my words, then go watch the Gamers Plan of what is the whole reason why 200cc is not joining up in Mario Kart World, because to me I just know it for myself. Without me telling y'all, of course, the rest of my friends about it. If I told my friends about it, then for sure, they might have to start like questioning themselves whatsoever though, and be all annoying upon them, and it's gonna give me lots of headaches. I'm just saying. But between the options up there, but you know what? Yeah. So therefore though, in the spare time, I'm gonna do 100cc after the stream is over, of course. For mirror mode, I could do this in the spare time because I know that a lot of y'all don't want to see the mirror mode ever again. But, however though, if the rest of you want to see the mirror mode, then well, let me know about that, so that way though I will put up in stream or put up in the recording also. And speaking of recording, the recording session would be on 50cc with the custom music tracks that I will be able to put all because of the editing that I enjoy very goddamn much. Even although it may take forever, but I digress. But anyways, for the live stream version this time around, it's gonna be 150cc, just like the title says so. So we're gonna do the 150cc. So, without further ado, let's get into the Grand Prix of me, BlackGamer9000, doing Mushroom Cup of the Grand Prix of 150cc. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, sorry. No. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. For Mario. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin that the epic thing. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I did not mean to do that. I just need to warm myself up a bit upon there by the music choice. I'm gonna pick the music choice thing on my own. Right? I'm gonna choose something upon there. Just in case. Just in case. Don't be course. Just be patient. That's all I'm saying right now. Just be patient. Patient is the key to the word of doing so either way or from this one. And why is I gonna doing this again? Well, you know, just because I feel like to do so, alright? Because I feel like it. Anyway, let me just let's see. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Now, anyways. Okay. Alright. I forgot about this. Continue. Mario Brothers Circuit, also known as Mario Bros. Circuit, of course. Crown City in round 1. The whistle stops Summit, and even a DK Spaceport, also known as Donkey Kong Spaceport, also known as Donkey Spaceport, of course. Now let us get this started. Let's get this started. Alright, the Vampire Wild Witch looks badass. Let's go. Oh, we see Donkey. I like that. I really do. Damn you! That's really good. Alright, on to the next one. You're gonna tell Mama was smoking? No, Mario, I'm not gonna tell. Yeah, you better know. Anyway, just keep your mouth shut, Scrooge. Here come the guys. Sup, dude? Hey. we're supposed to be about to send a ball about I'll give them up today. Did you get to copy your support? We did that 2 days ago. You gotta go hang out with Cody. Oh, Cody-san pizzas. I am so tired of that. Anyways, on to the next one. On to the next one. In third place, Toad. In second place, Donkey Kong, also known as Donkey. In the first place winner, Waluigi. God damn. Alright. I managed to get first place in all the customs. Does that give me a 3-star ranking? Of course it did! Let's go! Man, can you believe that? 3-star ranking in the Grand Prix 150cc for the first time? Damn! And we have a new character unlocked, which will be Donkey Kong, also known as Donkey. Wow. How very cool. And also, we unlocked a new vehicle. Huh. And yes, we received 2 of them. I'm assuming though, so yeah. It's time to go to free roam because that's where we must do. Donkey Kong, also known as Donkey. Which is why I'm gonna pick Donkey Kong, also known as Donkey. As for a new card, there's not only than the dress sled. And they're still missing cars and bikes to go. So yeah. Just only one, bruh? God damn. Excuse me for that. In the Mario Bros. Circuit. Oh, wait a minute. That's where I'm at. Okay. Man. I forgot that was in the Mario Bros. Circuit over there for a second there. What in the F I'm even doing? And there you go. For DK, also known as Donkey Kong, we have the Altarian Donkey Kong. Oh, just moved up. Oh, wow. How convenient. Alright then, well I guess Mushroom Cup is complete. But this is not over yet, y'all. We're just getting started with the Grand Prix Accelerator. So yep, as you know, I'm gonna continue picking the character in the vehicle, cause why not? And there you go, Mushroom Cup of the Golden Trophy with 3 stars, looking nice as fudge. Now it's time to move on with the next cup, which will be the Flower Cup. Which I know the rest of y'all are gonna be fully hyped, I think. Is it? I don't know. But anyways, without further ado, let's get in with the Flower Cup. In 3, 2, 1, go! Desert Hills for Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Wii. For Shy Guy Bazaar for Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Tour. Wario Stadium for Mario Kart 64. And finally, but certainly the most would be the Airship Fortress for Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 7, and Mario Kart Tour. Let's do it, y'all! Damn! Alright, go. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Ha! Gotcha, Ginger. That's what you get. I meant to do that. Oh, I got the Cataquack as well. Well, sorry, Cataquack. You son of a tush. Get back here. No, Ginger! What? Why would you do that? Get back here. I cannot believe Ginger did that to me. I'm gonna get her back for that. I think, thanks a lot, CPUs. It don't matter anyways though, cause I got first place. Let's go. What the heck? It's just Pokey. Why am I playing as Pokey again, man? I legit saw him, man. No! Out of here, Ginger. You don't deserve it. Damn. Then I try some of this. I'm calling it like that because why not? Oh no, whatever I should do. This. Man, I'm glad they bring back the feather ability, so that way though it'll be much easier to do the shortcuts. That's very good. On to the next one. This ends now. Thanks a lot, Ginger, for pushing me. Quack! I cannot believe you do that to me. Hey, what the heck? I'm trying to catch up to them. What's wrong with you? Damn it! Come on! I can't let Ginger win! Take that, Ginger! What the heck? Spike! What up, Spike? Dang it! No! No! I don't want second. We gotta redo it again. No! Why? I don't want second. What the heck? Bruh, try again. Dude, I do not want second at all. I wanted first. I was this close to win from went up to the spike ball. What the heck? Try again. Damn it. Well, at least we got spiked, but still though, I wanted to win. I put so much effort in that. Blasternaut 3? Really though? Blasternaut 3? What happened to Blasternaut 2 and Blasternaut number 1? What happened to the first two, We're doing it again, because that was messed up. I was this close to win. If it went up and I mess up. Anyways, time to skip this, because we already seen it. And Wario, I'll kill you later. Bro, Chi-Chi's get out of the way! Like I said, Wario, I'll kill you later. As for you, Ginger, get over here right now. Oh, gee, I know what's it gonna be? It's just Pokey. Man saw this, get out of here. Dang it! Why you gotta put a lightning ball on me, bruh? Yeah, I knew it, bro. It's whatever. Yo, I like the pose he just did. That's so That's so good. I like that one. I really do. Anyways, on to the next one. And Wario, don't you dare see my first place ever again. This ends now. Dang it! No! Why would you throw that at me, man? Oh, not again! Get back here! Ah. Take this. That's what you get. I don't have that curse after all, bro. Oh, charging Chuck. I would have been so down to unlock him. But no, I don't have it. Dang it! Ginger, get back here. And no Paradise is here too. Get out of here! Come on. Ginger, I just saw mud. I'll be gone. Ah, I was hoping for Ginger to hop off for that. Dang it. Dang it. Take that, Wario. Same goes to you, Ginger. On to the next one. For now, at least. Dang it, no! Get back here, Ginger! Come on, man, why am I going so effing slow? Come on! Get out of here, Ginger. You don't deserve it. Bro, why do you always have to throw that red shell at me? Quit throwing the red shell at me. What's wrong with you? I swear to God, I guess I did it to me. Bro, could you stop throwing the blue shell at me? I just got there! What the heck? Get back here! Oh, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. Get back here right now. Bro, stop throwing the red shell at me. I need to catch up to them. What's wrong with you? I was hoping for double items, not singles. What the heck? The horn can't do nothing. Come on. Gotcha. Damn. Finally, I finally got that. Bro, if it weren't for someone throwing a blue shell or a red shell, maybe then for sure I would have won regardless. Anyways, on to the next one. Dang it! Gotcha, Fanny. Why in the world do you have to do a blue shell on me? What's wrong with you? Bruh, why would you do that, man? I was in the lead. Why did you have to do that, bruh? Now it's gonna be more difficult to catch up to them. All because of that blue shell, man. Damn it. Bro, stop throwing the red shell on me. What's wrong with you? You can't be doing that to me all at all. What's wrong with you? Oh, heck no. I'm gonna get Ginger back for what she did to me. No. Come on. Get back for that. Wario, what are you doing? Wario, stop it. Knock it off, boy. Dude! No! Joshi! Look what you did! I needed a dub. You can't be doing that to me at all. What is wrong with you? Ah, get back here, Yoshi. Gotcha. Oh. Bruh. I should have used the horn when he got there. That way I would have been so in the lead, but then again all the blue shell would have hit me and get me triggered. So whatever. Oh, someone's calming down, because I have to climb. Second place is Yoshi. Oh my god. Yeah. Can you see I'm streaming right now?
What did you eat? Are you
There's really nothing left in the house upon it. The mini pancakes are gone, the cereal is gone, and of course for the croissant there's only one of them. No, they'll be doing the same thing. Yeah. Like what I said about McDonald's instant still, because my son. Yeah. Not the cookies this time. Just the nuggets, the fries, and the shake. Yeah. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking to my mom about food, because I am starving though. But anyway, so alright, so the golden trophy of a flower cup, that is so convenient. But also having a 3-star ranking, which I didn't even realize. Which then again I didn't even like realize it until now. But since we can already see it through, I was like, okay, that's fine enough. Alright. Of course. A new character that just like bothered me the whole entire time and get me killed though, it had to be Ginger. Which is basically just Daisy. As much as I don't want to pick Daisy that effing badly, you know what? I might as well just pick Daisy. Just because, what the actual fudge? Yeah, Ginger. Don't get too excited over that. Alright. Touring. Between touring, but where's your vacation somewhere? Oh, this one. Oh, right. Oh my god. I completely forgot you just move around though without like it to tell me to go through. I am so dumb. But not already dumb regardless. So yeah. Man, but still though, I would have been more excited to have charging charge to be unlocked. But since because I didn't go to the chemist curse, then for sure still no charging charge for me. But that's alright though. We will get some of the chemists for the chemics, also known as Magic Koopa spells, just to get different characters. But anyway, so for Ginger, of course, also known as Daisy, we have the OLS Daisy, aka the OLS Ginger, the Swimwear Daisy, also known as Swimwear Ginger, the Touring Daisy, also known as Touring Ginger, the Pro Racer Daisy, also known as the Pro Racer Ginger, the Aerial Daisy, also known as the Aerial Ginger, and finally the Vacation Daisy, also known as Vacation Ginger. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Man, not shocked. Get our free rum. I made down two of the cups. One of them was easy and the other one was difficult because I gotta do this 2 times. So, yeah, a bit different. Anyways, back to Grand Prix we go. Same character, same vehicle. But now it's time to do the flower cup. So without further ado, let's get in with the flower cup. Yeah. Let's get in with the flower cup in 3, 2, 1, go. And someone got rid of the like. How dare you? DK's Pass for Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart Tour, Starview Peak, Sky High Sunday for Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and of course for Wario Shipyard for Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Tour. Sorry, girl. But I gotta do this to you. I'm so sorry. Damn it! Sorry about this, girl. And your daughter. Wow, very proud. Sorry, girl, but I had to do it. Please forgive me, Rosalina. On to the next one. Let's go. Oh, fuck you. I was just getting a double dice. I mean, double items, whatever. Listen. Who got that? Hey, man! That was so rude. Nice try, dude. You're not doing that. It worked on there, but not the other one though? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now it's working now. Why is it still playing like that? Dude, but it doesn't make any single sense once it connect. Oh my gosh, there's an update? Oh my god, bro. In the middle of the stream? Anyways, on to the next one. You deserve it, cow. Another one? It's just a penguin. Come on. Oh, damn you, man. Bro, are you kidding me? They're gonna catch up. On to the next one. take this, Mario. That's what you get. How dare you? You can't be doing that to me, man. What the heck? Damn it! No! What the heck? Come on! Bro, that ball thing messed me up. Sorry, Rosalina. But I gotta do it. I'm so sorry. Why? No! No! Come on. No! I was so close of winning. But whatever that. I gotta do it all over again. But first, I gotta drink up something, man. I was so close of winning. What the heck? That wasn't even fair at all. I was winning. No, I'm not switching that thing. Put it back. Now I have to go back to the effing beginning. The limb dumpy. Well, there's no point doing the thing again because I already failed that. I guess by the next live stream, I have to complete Star Cup and of course the Shell Cup, and same thing goes to the other ones. But still, though, damn it, I was so close. But yeah, that is it of this live stream. So I hope you enjoyed me playing Mario Kart World by unlocking a few costumes for playable characters and unlockable characters between Donkey and Ginger. Sadly, though, we were supposed to do it for Selena, but since because someone for a blue shell, because therefore though they just clear all CPU's fault except for Selena. And why? And why is that exactly though? Because therefore though, let me point out you. First of all, one of them throw a blue shell on me, and second that couch just passed me through. That was clearly the worst messed up thing that I ever just do in my life. But still, that was messed up to begin with. But like I said before, the next live stream I will do a different cup besides Star Cup, and I'll be doing the Shell Cup, Banana Cup, League Cup, and Lightning Cup will go first off. And then once it finishes with these four, that means I will do the Star Cup afterwards, though. It's simple as that, but I'm just doing it either way or. But don't you worry about the spare time of 100cc. I will focus on those right after eating my food and drink. But anyways, though, if you want to see more of this of the Grand Prix of 150cc, while yeah, of course, at the same time unlocking these costumes, which I forgot to put the S there. My bad on that. There you go. Now, anyways, yeah. So therefore, though,
if you guys want to see more of me unlocking the costumes for different characters, and especially getting different characters in the Kamek or whatever it is, so, and doing a Grandparents 150cc, then please hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, turn on those notification bell icons, that way you will not miss another video unless you bid. Once again, guys, I love each and one of y'all very, very much. Jingle Wiggled, I love you. Davis, I love you. And even Super Slav himself, I love you as well. So yeah, so with that being said, have a rest y'all good night, have a rest y'all farewells, and until next time for 9000. Oh yeah!